फॅन चालू ठेव, असू दे, बंद करू.
Hello everyone. Today we discuss nomenclature of aldehydes and ketones. Aldehydes. First we discuss aldehydes. Aldehydes. The functional group of aldehydes is RCOH. That aldehydes are C double bond O H. That C double bond O is nothing but carbonyl group. Carbonyl group. Both that aldehydes and ketones contain this carbonyl group as a functional group in both aldehydes and ketones. Then what is difference in aldehydes and ketones? In aldehydes, one carbon is connected to one side of carbonyl carbon is connected to hydrogen and another side is connected to alkyl group in aldehydes. While in ketones, both sides of that carbonyl carbon are connected to alkyl groups. That is CC bonding, carbon-carbon bonding at both the ends, that are ketones. And in aldehydes, one side is alkyl group, alkyl or aryl group, and at another side hydrogen. Because of presence of this carbonyl carbon, that aldehydes and ketones class of compounds are very important in synthetic chemistry, because this carbonyl carbon is a reactive center in aldehydes and ketones. And therefore that compounds have synthetically important compounds because of this carbonyl carbon functional group. If we compare reactivity of aldehydes and ketones, in carbonyl carbon, carbon is attached to oxygen, bonded with oxygen, which is more electronegative, and therefore that pulls electrons from carbon nucleus towards itself, from that carbon towards itself. Therefore, that carbon is here possess delta positive charge, partial positive charge, and oxygen possess delta negative charge. Means that electron cloud is at the side of oxygen and deficiency of electron is at the side of carbon. Because of this, both charges, negative and positive charges, aldehydes and ketones shows reactive nucleophilic and electrophilic reactions also. It acts as an electrophile itself as well as nucleophile also. And therefore that aldehyde and ketones class of compounds have synthetic importance. If we compare reactivity of aldehydes and ketones, then we know that Alkyl groups are electron donating in nature. R groups are electron releasing because of hyperconjugation effect. And in ketones, at the both side of that carbonyl carbon, alkyl groups are present. Means electron donors are present. In ketones, at both ends, at both sides, that donors are present, alkyl groups are present. Therefore, deficiency of carbonyl carbon is slightly minimized as compared to carbonyl carbon in aldehydes. That density of positive charge at the carbon is less in ketones as compared to aldehydes, and therefore ketones are less reactive as compared to aldehydes. Then nomenclature, IUPAC nomenclature of that aldehydes we discuss. Very simple way rules for nomenclature of aldehydes as well as ketones. In aldehydes, that names are IUPAC names are given by replacing ending E of corresponding parent alkane. By replacing ending E of corresponding parent alkane by Al. Al means if one carbon is there, then corresponding alkane is methane. Then ending E is replaced by Al, means methanol, as like that. All that other rules are same. That means select longest continuous chain, that in such a way that that chain must possess that CHO functional group. Then name the chain or numbering the chain from that end which gives lowest number on functional group carbon, that is CHO carbon. That is numbering start from functional group carbon, that is CHO carbon. Then from total number of carbons in a chain, consider parent. Consider parent alkane, and replaced by that ending E by Al, and write the name of that parent by replacing E by Al as a suffix, and give the name of corresponding substituents as a prefix. In this way, here nomenclature IUPAC names are given to aldehydes. For example, here, if more than one functional groups are present, then use word di, tri, as like that, with that ending Al. For example, here ethanidiol, ending E is replaced by di-Al. In this case, butanediol, as like that, butan, and replace instead of E, write di-Al. Right, if you want, write name as a butanediol. Then here cyclohexane, that is cyclohexane is considered as a group, therefore cyclohexane carbonaldehyde, cyclohexane carbaldehyde, as like that. Then here 2-methyl propanol. That substituents are as a prefix, same as other compounds. Then for ketones, that parent alkane, considered parent alkane, that ending E is replaced by in ketones by ONE. For example, propanone, butanone, hexanone, as like that. Ending E is replaced by ONE. All other rules are same, that is select longest continuous chain, then numbering the chain in a such a way that functional group carbon, that is carbonyl carbon, C double bond O, must possess lowest digit. And from the total number of carbons in a chain, select parent. Then name the parent alkane by replacing ending E by ONE, hexanone, and name the substituents if present as a prefix, as other compounds, Then in cyclic ketones, that name is given as here. Numbering start from carbon having functional group. Then 3-methyl cyclohexanone. Then here no any other substituents. Therefore all numbering not necessary. Therefore cyclopentanone. Here numbering from functional group carbon. Therefore 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-ethyl cyclohexanone in this way. Here aldehydes and ketones are named. Then many examples are given here. You solve one by one. For example, here 2-butanone, that functional group position is required. Here also 2,3-hexanidione, as like that. Here cyclohexyl as considered as a functional group, one group substituent. Therefore cyclohexyl 2-propanone, that chain is considered as a 1, 2, 3. Then that first carbon from both ends, functional group carbon possess 2 as a number. Therefore numbering start from carbon having substituent. Cyclohexyl is considered as a substituent. In this way here aldehydes and ketones are named by IUPAC system. You solve other examples from another publication books or from 11th, 12th books also. Thank you.